Hello, everybody. What a week we have had on House of Games, and it is not done yet. Somebody at the end of the day is going to win this. I'm going to go on record as saying it's probably one of two people. But listen, still 4 people here. We still have 4 separate winners of today, but we have a real battle for this trophy. Shall we meet our players this week for the final time? What a lovely week it's been with Vogue Williams, Dr. Xand, Michaela Strachan, and Ahir Shah. Welcome one, welcome all. Michaela and Vogue, how can we get a win today, do you think, from one of the two of you?
I think if you remove these two, basically. I mean, I'd just like to say, I've got Cambridge on my left, Oxford University on my right, you know, I mean...
What's the middle between the two?
Just a roundabout, really.
Listen, the worst things to be. Vogue, you've been pretty close a couple of times.
Listen, I'm happy. I got my bin yesterday, so I'm thrilled with where I stand.
But not just any bin.
Not any bin.
It was
a car bin.
The only one in the world currently.
I'm absolutely thrilled, yeah.
Gentlemen, talking of wonderful things, the trophy is going to go to one of you at the end of today because we can see our weekly leaderboards. You have 14 points each, so forget double points Friday. If one of you wins, you are our champion. Dr. Xand, first 2 days you won. How are you feeling about day 5?
I think I've had a good arc where it's sort of, you know, strong start, struggled, and then who did it? Mo Farah, someone like that. Like a real, I've got a finishing, not spurt. What's the word I want?
Yeah,
burst,
a kick.
push,
You're going to kick off the final bend.
Final kick.
Dr. Xand is like Mo Farah. Ahir, who are you like?
I mean, like, what's a guy who gets better and then just collapses entirely?
For a certain generation, it's Devon Lock, the racehorse. We have Devon Lock versus Mo Farah, everybody. It's been a really, really great battle between the two of you all week. One of you is taking home the trophy, we know that. But Michaela and Vogue, we'd like you to win a prize today as well. Let's take a look at the prizes. We have the wheelie luggage.
Oh, the luggage.
Need I go on? We have the aftershave, we have the sliders, we have the bread bin, and we have a phone pouch for the first time. Vogue, what would you go for?
I mean, the luggage. We've been discussing the luggage together. We want the luggage.
It's got to be, right? Dr. Xand, agree?
Maybe the luggage.
Maybe the luggage. Michaela?
I'm going to go for the bread bin.
I was hoping you'd say luggage, because then it would go to the most glamorous places, I think, of any guest we've ever had. Ahir, what would you go for?
It's got to be luggage.
It's got to be luggage, hasn't it? It'll be luggage and trophy if you do win. Shall we, for the final time? Let's play our first round, shall we? It is... Double trouble. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. I'm going to show you a letter of the alphabet. L is the letter of the alphabet. I just want you to give me the words that begin with the letter L in these 2 answers, please. So your 2 questions are... Revolving tray used to serve condiments and other food. And winner of the Best Actor Oscar in 2016 for The Revenant. Yes, that is Dr. Xand.
Oh, yeah. Lazy Leo.
Lazy Leo? It is, or Lazy Leonardo. Lazy Susan, Leonardo DiCaprio, Lazy Leo, or Lazy Leonardo. Next 2, just say the L's, please. 1978 UK top 10 hit for Bill Withers. And British tennis organisation known by the abbreviation LTA. Yes, Vogue.
I know the first one, lovely. The second one, I say lawn.
Lovely lawn. Is absolutely right. It is Lovely Lawn. Well done, the Lawn Tennis Association. Time for a new letter. R now, just the R words, please, from these 2 answers. Who is this? And Machine Combat TV show that has been presented by Craig Charles and Dara O'Brien. Yes, I hear.
I don't know, so I'm going to go Robinson Robot.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Vogue.
Rita Robot.
Rita Robot, it's not. Yes, Xand.
Rosa Robot.
Rosa Robot, it's not. Michaela, you must have worked with this lady, the lovely chef.
Rosie Robot?
It is not, I'm afraid. I was looking for Rusty Robot. It's Rusty Lee.
Rusty Lee.
It is Rusty Lee. Another one, just the R's, please. Boxer, played by Sylvester Stallone in a 1976 film. and first property after go on a standard London Monopoly board? Yes, Xand.
Rocky Road.
Oh, that's as long as you can take without me, you know. Absolutely Rocky and Old Kent Road. Rocky Road. Next R. BBC cooking show that has been hosted by Ainsley Harriott and Rylan, and singer of the UK #1 hit, Never Gonna Give You Up. That is Xand.
Ready Rick.
Ready Rick? It is Ready Steady Cook and Rick Astley, Ready Rick. New letter now. We're going to G. So just the G words, please. 2017 Jordan Peele film starring Daniel Kaluuya, and 1939 John Steinbeck novel featuring the Joad family. That is Dr. Xand.
Get grapes.
Get grapes? Yeah. It is Get Grapes, well done. Get Out and the Grapes of Wrath. Next two Gs. BBC horticultural series presented by Monty Don. And who is this? Yes, I hear.
Gardener's Gamble.
Gardener's Gamble? It is Gardener's Gamble. Ed Gamble, of course, in Gardener's World. Final question in this round, final GG. 2012 UK #1 by Side that inspired a viral dance craze. And who is this? Yes, I hear.
Gangnam Gove.
Gangnam Gove? It is Gangnam Gove. Very well done. What a way to end a round. Gangnam Gove.
That showed your range.
That's the end of the round on this all-important Friday's House of Games. Let's see where we are. Michaela yet to get off the mark. Vogue, you have 1. Ahir, you've got 2. Early leader on this Friday battle. Dr. Xand, 4 points. Oh, it's going to be a close one today. Let's play our final pairs game of the week, shall we? It is Hope's emoji. Michaela, you get to choose a partner for the final time. Who would you like to play with?
Gonna go for Xand. Sorry about that.
You're going to play with Xand. Michaela and Vogue, why don't you swap? Now, before the show, I asked you to send me a clue to a 1980s film, but you had to do it just in the form of emojis. You're now going to guess the emojis that your partner sent to me. Dr. Xand, before the show, Michaela sent me an 80s film, but which 80s film was it? What do we think, Dr. Xand?
Running Man. So I think it's Running Man. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It could be. Is it Running Man? It is the Running Man. Very well done.
Well done.
Very nicely done, Michaela. That's it. Look at that, straight out the trap, super simple. Running Man. Ahir, before the show, Vogue sent me an 80s film. She was only allowed to use emojis. This was the 80s film.
Is it Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
Get out of town. Is that what it is? Oh, my goodness.
That's amazing.
That was a great clue.
That's very, very impressive. Well played, both of you. Michaela, before the show, Dr. Xand sent me the name of an 80s film using only emojis.
Well, that's Al Picture Face Bunny, Al Scene, Al Bird Scene, Flying Cliff, Sad Rabbit. I mean...
I love
Can I say-
Flying
I
Cliff
can't
Sad
say
Rabbit. You
anything,
can't, I'm afraid.
It's definitely got to be Al, hasn't it? I mean, what else could that be? Al?
I've got it, I think.
Yeah.
Al...
I'd like to know specifically who the third one is. I think
There is a logic behind the third one, but I
okay.
don't. It's not. This is so unfair on you, and frankly on me.
Oh, Al Frame. Al Frame.
Yeah, Al Frame.
Frame. That well-known film, Al
Yeah.
Frame
Yeah.
Something
Al-
Bunny.
It was Al Frame and the Chipmunks. Yeah.
Al Frame. Frame is right, hey? Frame.
I don't know.
Framed, no idea. Framed. Al framed. The owl
Can we think?
framed
Can we
the
think?
bunny.
Can we think of an 80s film with the word framed in it?
Framed. No.
We don't pass it over, but Ahir, just for fun.
Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, to get framed was pretty good going.
Yeah, you did very well.
Framed.
Is it just that like Roger's quite an old guy name?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought codger would be close enough to Roger.
So in your head was framed codger rabbit.
I mean,
It's good.
What's I meant to do?
I mean, listen.
Show me the
I got
better
it.
emojis.
People would have got it. People would have got it. Final one in this round of Vogue. You've got to guess this film, which Ahir is hinting at by the medium of emojis. I've got an idea on this. What do you think at home? You got this one?
Boy to man to dance to piano.
A chance to dream.
Well, my first thought was Saturday Night Fever. Now I'm like, no, only because of those little men. Boy to man.
Oh,
That's good. I mean, you've
Yeah.
I know.
You're there.
I know this one.
It's good clues, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Boy to man.
you're there.
Oh, I don't know. Boy to man.
Should we time you out?
Yep. Sorry.
Again, we don't give a point across, but Michaela, you think you have it.
I now think that's not it, actually, but I'll give it a go. Is it Born to Dance? Born... Oh, it's
don't-
Born to something, isn't it?
I don't
Born
think it
to-
is. I don't think it is. I think it's a film that specifically is about boy to man to dance to piano. Do you think you know what it is, Dr. Xand?
I think it's big.
Is it
Yeah.
big?
With the lovely
Big,
piano
yeah,
system.
is the answer. I think because you got Vogue so quickly, I thought, again, it might just be you're hinting at
Yeah.
what's in the film. Really, really good emojis from everybody there. We didn't get a huge amount of points, but I thought the emoji work was particularly strong. Very well done at home, anyone who got 4 out of 4 on that one. Vogue and Michaela, if you will swap back, please. Lovely to see you.
Oh, it's so lovely to see
you soon.
I think I've still got 0, though.
Vogue, welcome back. No, because you got your running man, didn't you?
Yeah, we got
So you got a point there.
Oh, yes, I got Running
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Let's take a look at our leaderboard. In fact, shall we? 3 rounds to go before we give away our trophy. 3 rounds to go till the end of the show. 3 rounds to go till the weekend, pretty much. Michaela, you have 1. Vogue, you've got 2. Ahir, you've got 3. Dr. Xand, 5 points. How about it? 3 rounds to go. Wish you all the very best of luck. Our next round is Z08. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to show you 3 clues at a time, and you just have to buzz in and tell me what connects them. So what do these clues have in common? The only thing is, we'll be revealing those clues letter by letter, from Z all the way up to A. So you'll see more and more of the words as the round goes on. So what connects these 3 clues, please? Yes, I hear.
Lakes.
Are they lakes? Lake Geneva, Lake Superior, Lake Titicaca. They are lakes. What connects these 3, please? Yes, Dr. Xand.
Bob Marley songs.
Bob Marley songs?
Oh, yeah.
Exodus, 3 Little Birds, and No Woman, No Cry. Bob Marley songs. Next clues. Yes, Dr. Xand.
Dr. Seuss books.
Dr. Seuss books. The Lorax, Horton Hears a Who, Fox in Socks. Next 3, what connects these, please? Zed is giving us a clue to something. Yes, Vogue.
They all have the first name Jennifer.
Are they all famous Jennifers?
Very
They
good.
are. Well done, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lawrence, and Jennifer Love Hewitt. Famous Jennifers. Next 3. Okay. Yes, I hear.
Racetracks.
Ah, yes.
Are they racetracks?
Wow.
They are not, I'm afraid. They are not.
Silverstone.
What connects those 3? Yes, Vogue.
Tourist attractions in the UK.
I mean, I guess you could go there. It's not specific enough there. Michaela.
All have theatres?
They don't, I'm afraid. Yes, Dr. Xand.
Do they all have something to do with the BBC?
They don't, I'm afraid. They are all sporting venues.
Yeah.
The venues are a big TV sport, exactly. You've got the Crucible for the snooker, you've got Alexandra Palace for the darts, and various other things in Silverstone for Grand Prix, F1. Next three. Oh, that's a short one up the top. Ahir.
Types of paint.
Types of paint. Oh, very nice. Yeah, oil, acrylic, and gouache. Very well played. And final question in this round: what connects these? Yes, that is Vogue.
Towns in the north of England.
Towns in the north of England.
Oh no, desserts, desserts! Sticky toffee. Oh, no.
Anybody? Yes, Dr. Xand.
Types of pudding.
Types of pudding. They are bread and butter, sticky toffee, and Yorkshire. I had such a lovely weekend break at Sticky Toffee. It really was. That is the end of the rounds. We have 2 rounds to go now. 2 rounds before we give away our trophy. We know it's going to go to Ahir or Dr. Xand. We do not know which of them it is going to be. Our next leaderboard will give us some clue. Michaela with 1, Vogue with 3. Ahir has got 5 points. Dr. Xand has got a 3-point lead. 2 rounds to go. Let's see what our second to last round is. Our penultimate round is... Put your finger on it. If you will take your tablets out, please, everybody.
Oh.
I'm going to show you a series of pictures, and I just need you to put your finger on something. Here's your first picture. And I wonder if you could put your finger on the symbol indicating that the fabric is OK to bleach, please.
This is like famously no one knows this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete guess.
What do you think at home on this one? Vogue, do you know this one?
No, and I really pride myself in knowing a lot about washing clothes.
So what have you gone for?
The top left.
Top left. I mean, why not? It's
Well, I've
something.
never seen that before.
Yeah. Dr. Xand, where have you gone?
I did the 3 dots.
OK. Michaela, what are you thinking here?
Some of them are obvious, aren't they?
Oh,
One of them
yeah,
is you
yeah.
can't put that top right one is you can't put envelopes.
There you go.
Really.
Or handbags.
I didn't know which one, so I sort of guessed for the triangle.
You've guessed for the triangle. Ahir, what are your thoughts?
See, I went very differently to Michaela because I was like, all right, envelope, pop it in the envelope, pop the envelope for the bleach. Why not?
Yeah. So we've got 4 different answers here. It's fair to say we do not know the answer in the studio. Let's find out. Has anybody scored a point? Which of those symbols indicates that fabric is OK to bleach? Michaela gets a point. Well done, Michaela.
Yes, 2 points.
Top left there, which was drip dry.
Drip dry.
Ahir, hang to dry. And Xand, yours is high heat tumble dry. I'm going to show you another picture now. Let's hope it's not washing instructions. I wonder if you can put your finger on Marta von Trapp. I saw this film the other day for the first time ever. I'd never seen it, even though my cat
How random that you watched it the other day.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But our cat is called Liesel, after one of the
Liesel.
children from Sound of Music. Do you know this one at home? Have you got this one? Everyone is in. Dr. Xand, are you a Sound of Music fan?
I do actually think, yeah, I think that's he's a good dad, and I think it's a lovely, yeah, I do like it.
He doesn't start off as a good dad, I don't think. But he's gone through a lot of sadness, you know, and then he becomes a good dad.
I think you judge him on the final dadish.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Listen, we judge a man at the end of his journey, not at the start. Am I right?
Very good.
So, all that said, where have you gone?
I've gone for the child on the far left.
Michaela, Sound of Music fan?
Yeah, Now, this is really embarrassing because I was actually in The Sound of Music.
No way.
I was, yeah, at Richmond Theatre once.
Wow. Who did you play?
And I played, and I... it's terrible, I can't
Martha
remember.
Von Trapp.
No, but I think it's Liesel's the eldest. Liza, I think, was it... That's the part I played, I can't even remember the name. But Marta's definitely one of the two little ones, and I'm going to go for the same one as you. I don't think it was the very little one.
So we have 2 people with the same answer here. Do we have 3 people with the same answer?
Never seen it, just guessed.
OK. Let's see where you've gone. Or
I thought you were going to go for one of the boys for a minute.
Yes, Vogue, what are we thinking?
I have never seen it, but I thought she was the cutest, so I called her Marta.
You might be right, actually. I think you are.
Yeah, one of those, the 2 smaller ones. OK, let's find out. Have we scored some points in this one? Which one of those is Martha Von Trapp?
Oh.
We scored 2 points. Michaela and Xand both get themselves a point. Ahir, you're on Brigitte, and Vogue, you are on Gretel,
Gretel.
the youngest one. And Louisa, I think, is the one that you played the second.
Louisa, that was it.
Louisa, there you go.
Yes. Well, did you see it then?
Yeah, that's why we booked you. Last picture in this round. I wonder if you could put your finger on the Styracosaurus.
Oh, God, my son would even know this.
The Styracosaurus. Is your son a big dinosaur fan?
Huge dinosaur
Yeah.
fan.
A fan of huge dinosaurs or a big fan of all dinosaurs?
All dinosaurs mainly. Watched
Yeah.
Jurassic Park for the first time the other day. Loved it.
Everybody is in. What do we think, Michaela, to this one?
I'm going to kick myself with this because I was in another show, Walking with Dinosaurs, the arena tour.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And we didn't have a Styracosaurus in it. So I know which ones it isn't.
Oh, that's handy. That's
because,
good.
yeah, so I feel quite ashamed that I don't know exactly which one, but I'm going for the top right.
Top right.
Yeah.
All you can do is rule out the ones that you do know.
Yeah,
Ahir,
exactly.
Any views on this?
I've gone for the Styracosaurus.
Do you know about dinosaurs?
I'm pretty confident.
Wow.
How do you know about Styracosaurus?
I think that Styracosaurus is the one that looks sort of like a Triceratops, but his hat is mental.
That's blown my mind. Vogue, what are you saying?
Little fella over on the left.
Well,
Kind of looks like a nothing-ish kind of dinosaur, doesn't he?
Wow.
Well, he does.
What if he walked in? You'd
I know,
be
he
like,
looks like a rubbish
wasting my
T-Rex.
time.
He looks like a rubbish
Be
T-Rex.
nice to that iguanodon, actually.
Is that an iguanodon?
I think it
Well,
is.
I was...
Wow, Ahir really knows his business.
Who? I
Ahir.
know, yeah, God.
Do you remember?
Sorry.
Do you remember from Monday through Thursday?
I have blocked Ahir out because he is
dinosaur
annoying
expert.
me with getting all the questions right.
He certainly knows his dinosaurs. Dr. Xand, what have you gone for? And is it the same as Ahir?
I went for the sort of the one that looks like the Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars. Because it's sort of a daffy name, yeah, I don't know.
So, this is going to look so bad for you if you're not right.
Yeah, it was,
But if you are right, it's going to look amazing.
Yeah.
So which of those is the Styracosaurus? Who scored a point? Whoa. Ahir is absolutely correct. Very well done, Ahir. The spiked lizard. The other ones, Vogue was on the Allosaurus. Michaela, you're on the Corythosaurus. Xand, you're on a Velociraptor.
Oh, it sort of looks more like a duck.
Finally, one I've heard of.
Yeah.
Very well played, Ahir. Very important time to get the point there as well. 1 round to go before we crown our champion. Tablets away, please, everybody. Our leaderboard looks like this. Michaela and Vogue, you have 3 points each. In the battle for the trophy, Ahir, he's pretty good at answer smash, I hear. He's got 6 points.
He is good at
no,
this.
Dr. Xand. Dr. Xand is pretty good at answer smash as well, and he has 9 points. Whichever one of those two wins, it's going to be our champion. We know that. Let's do it, shall we? It's been a wonderful week, and we have one more round to top it off, and that round, of course, is answer smash. Fingers on buzzers for the final time. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. We're about to find our champion. Your first category is grooming equipment. Those will be the pictures. Which animated film about a child called Miguel who visits the land of the dead won 2 Oscars in 2018? That is Ahir.
Cocombe.
Cocombe? It is Coco and Combe, Cocombe. Next one. The 1967 UK #1 hit San Francisco by Scott McKenzie has the subtitle, Be Sure to Wear Some What? Yes, Dr. Xand.
Be sure to wear some flowers in your hairbrush.
Flowers in your hairbrush? Is the correct answer, Dr. Xand. Next one. Which filmmaker directed Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown and the Hateful Eight? Yes, I hear.
Quentin Tarantino's hair trimmer?
Yeah, that's very good.
Quentin Tarantino's hair trimmer? It is. It is. What a battle. It continues. Our next category is tennis stars will be the pictures. The river and waterfalls on the US-Canada border, consisting of the Horseshoe and American Falls, share what name? Yes, Ahir.
Niagara Rafael Nadal.
Niagara Rafael Nadal
Wow.
is correct. Getting mighty tight. Next clue, next picture. In which town is the Church of the Nativity where Jesus is said to have been born? Yes, I hear. I'm going to have to time you out. I'm so sorry. You lose a point, Dr. Xand.
Bethlehem Radicano.
Bethlehem Raducanu
Yeah.
is correct. Is correct. Listen, you've got to take a risk. You've got to buzz in sometimes, but it is Bethlehem and Emma Raducanu. Next clue, next picture. Which Conservative politician was UK Prime Minister from 2010 to 2016? Nobody risking a point. I'm looking for David Cameron Norrie. That is Cameron Norrie, the British tennis player. Any more categories? No more categories.
Dun, dun, dun.
What a lovely week we have had. Monday, Tuesday, Dr. Xand was our champion. Wednesday, Thursday, Ahir Shah was our champion. We knew one of them was going to win the trophy. I think we know the way it's gone. Whoever wins today is our champion. Our winner today, and therefore our champion of the week is Dr. Xand. Well played. A 3-point win today. Before the business of the trophy, you've got another prize. You have another prize.
Suitcase.
Which of these would you like?
It has to be the suitcase.
Got to be the suitcase?
I come to Manchester, once a week, every week. This suitcase is going to be employed.
Oh, beautiful. Dr. Xand wins the House of Games wheelie luggage. We know who our champion is. It was the winner of today. Let's take a look at our final leaderboard of the week. Our winner of House of Games is Dr. Xand. Dr. Xand, well played. Just won 2 points. I tell you what, you were pushed every single step of that way, weren't you?
It was an amazing experience.
It was epic. It's been such a lovely week. Thank you so much for joining us here. Thank you for joining us on the House of Games.
Your wife's going to be thrilled when you bring that
My
home.
wife is genuinely, this is second only to meeting Vogue Williams in this level of excitement for her.